Evening. Evening, two people. Two people in straight away. That's pretty good. Right, fly me. Fucking brought a cup of tea and everything. Don't know where the dogs have disappeared to though. Fair play. It's a cracking evening here. Fucking 20 degrees. No need for a fucking jacket. Maybe a bit later. I don't know where the fuck my dogs have gone. Oh, they're behind me. Nice big moon in the sky. That's the moon there. I think it's going to be a quiet one tonight. Can't get as crazy as the other night, that's for sure. And I brought me an extra zoot as well. I think the dogs are standing guard for security again. Yeah, they're doing their thing at the minute. Going around the car park, doing a lap, checking out all the smells. They'll be back in a minute to line the grass in front of me, I expect. I'm in the same spot as usual, but I'm just facing the opposite direction so I could get the moon in the shot behind me. The dogs are called Pixie and Bobby, wherever they are. Over there, they're wandering over there, sniffing and doing whatever they're doing. Yeah, expo's on. I had a quick look before I came out, and yes, let's just say that sort of panel's not for me. Like, it doesn't have my interest at all. It's just the same old fucking um, same stuff, really. It's fun when Uncle K's on there or Dr. Rackpull or Yeti, but when they're all just talking around, sitting around talking the same stuff that they talk every time that it's them certain people on the panel, it's going to happen, isn't it? I expect the cesspit's going to be fired tonight, but I haven't really been watching it. I didn't watch it last night or the night before because, I find it when there's a lot of people on. I've said this before, it gets too shouty for me. You can't understand a fucking word like them. I think last night I would have been a bit pissed off, to be honest. I had to jump on that. I didn't have to jump on, but I jumped on Andrews this morning to shout over Joker because he was just being an absolute cunt about Andrews' mental health and whatever. So, you know. Yeah, it might be from a different channel. I'm not sure though. Might be from Outdoor Thing channel. I know it's a bit weird. Yeah, I just subbed a couple of people up that had commented and whatnot. If people don't want spanners, all they got to do is let me know and I'll take them off. Yeah, I don't expect people to block anybody or um, time anyone out or remove comments unless it's absolutely necessary. Now, most chats thrive on the banter, so if you disrupt that, you disrupt the stream a little. Dogs are on high alert tonight. I don't know whether they can smell something or hear something. Bobby, whatever it is, you can't have it. It's not for you. Come on. It's not for you. Come here. Come here. Yeah, he's on guard. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. The other one's coming. She's a twat. Let's keep the moon up in the back there. Yeah, I'm okay with sharing whatever links you want to share. Whoever's, I really don't mind. I don't mind at all. That's what YouTube should be about, is sharing people's fucking channels and whatnot. Now it doesn't hurt your channel to promote someone else's. Some of the time it actually helps, subs crossing over channel to channel. So yeah, that's fine. Links are well fine in my chat. Yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. Fucking, that goes for all the mods as well for dropping links. So I was surprised I edited the live down from last time to 45 minutes just for a buzz. Excuse me. Did it on my PC, which I'm not really that fussed about, and I'm quite chuffed. It's up on 120 something views, and I know it's long, so people aren't watching all of it. And there's a click through rate because people want to see the stuff at the end. But yeah, pleased with that. Really pleased with that because the live was fucking funny. Yeah, even though Crinkle's an idiot, he can be funny, but he can't be trusted. I like him. I don't agree with what he said about the them women and whatnot, but he is a funny guy, but he can't be trusted. Like, he'll bust your ass just for fucking just for his own kick, like, you know what I mean? I'm just about to put on my Asda 22 quid fucking hoodie that I bought today. She's a cracker, fair play. Asda are now selling Pink Floyd hoodies for fucking 20 odd quid. Yeah, the song videos are always short. That the 45-minute one is the longest one I've posted apart from live, so I didn't really want to break it down into 4 or 5 separate ones because you lose the context then. So I just did it as was. Yeah, I think it's going to be yeah, it's an XL, but they didn't have any 2XL, so I was a bit pissed about that. But it's all right. It's thin, so it's a good summer hoodie. Like, yeah, I think it's going to be a quiet one because everyone's going to be tuned into the cesspit mostly. I would have thought after the fucking last 3 or 4 days shenanigans, and a few people have advised me to go back and look at last night's cesspit, but I think if I do it, it'll fucking really get my goat, and I don't really want to beef with anybody. 1 second, fly mate. Right, fella, what's going on?
Yes, mate. How we doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, man. Did I go
Yeah,
through
I'm
all
good,
the
man.
checks there, like, or what?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. I got to get used to pulling up my banner. That's all. And
I haven't got round to doing that yet. You know, I
yeah,
don't honestly, mate. I'd still like, I've done a few lives, right, but I still haven't got a clue what StreamYard does. Like, to be fair, I'm probably
yeah,
missing a trick. To be honest, I will work it out.
yeah. It's I'm not sure if you got to have the basic package to have the overlay, but a lot of people to get around it just put themselves like full screen and then bring people in behind that. That's the way to
You
get
know,
around it. I paid for the basic StreamYard so I could have a few of the extras. You know what I mean?
you know what, bro? Like, I've got it on I've got the freebie one,
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure that I've got to be done more than 20 hours now, or very, very close. And I can't remember when. I think it's only about 3 weeks, so I'll probably get stopped doing another one. To be fair, but how much is
yeah.
that? How much is that package then? Is it that the
Um,
$20 one? $25?
yeah, it's $20 or so, or $29 or something, and it works out like I don't know, 18 quid a month or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I paid it. I paid it fucking in one because you get a discount. Because I thought if I'm gonna do this, I may as well pay for the year. If it doesn't fucking work out, I've paid for a year and that's it. Like,
Oh, you've paid for the year, have you?
yeah,
Oh, that's mad. That because everyone I've heard talking about StreamYard has said, "Oh, make sure you click that button, or you'll end up paying for a full year." You know, like as if nobody ever pays for a full year.
you get a discount.
Yeah, yeah, you always do,
Yeah,
don't you? But not many people
yeah.
do that though. If you do that with your
No,
car insurance,
yeah, I do it with my car insurance as well.
yeah, if you've got the money,
While I
you
can,
can
like,
do it, you know. But
yeah,
it's something I've never done that, mate. I've never, even if I had the money, I don't think I would.
yeah. That's
It's one of them.
like, yeah, like I said, I worked the same job for a lot of years, so yeah, I got a little bit put aside, but not a lot. So while I have got some put aside, I've bought myself a new desktop because I haven't bought a desktop computer for about 15 years or something. So
Oh
I bought
yeah.
myself a cheap desktop. It's one of them ones that it's all built into the monitor. Um,
All right. How
but it's
old are
really
them
good.
like? Cause how old are them like?
Mine's brand
Um,
new. It's got
oh,
Windows
brand new.
11 on it. And
Oh,
it
that's
was on
sick,
offer
that.
from Curry's PC World. I think it was reduced from 700 quid to 400.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
because they brought out a newer model. But like I said, while I've got the means to do it, I bought myself a new desktop. I paid for a StreamYard because next year I might not be able to afford it. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah, man. Plus you're getting the enjoyment out of it, aren't you? You know what I mean? You got the
yeah,
money. You get your money's worth, don't you?
yeah,
It's basically like it's just entertainment, isn't it? That's what we're doing.
yeah,
But what was I going to say there? I might keep forgetting stuff, mate, because I'll be honest, I've had half a joint, right?
yeah,
And half a joint to me is probably about 10 joints to you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Well, I
last
did.
night, sorry, mate, I was just saying last night, right? I couldn't do any. I had half a joint. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even write in any chats. I was just watching.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck.
the last couple of years, I've because I was like an all day smoker. I'd smoke ash during the day and then weed at night, and I
Yeah,
was making edibles and all. And I thought it just ain't doing what it should.
yeah,
So I cut myself right back to just two a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. But since I've started this YouTube bit thingy, I've been smoking one or two more. You know what I mean? Because I've been staying up later at night and stuff.
yeah,
But I'm not an all day smoker. I had a couple today in the afternoon, but I'm not an all day smoker. Like
yeah.
you
It's
know,
not even the money or anything for me. I mean, it is the money. It is expensive. If you've got if you're smoking quite a bit a day, it's getting expensive, isn't it? But
yeah,
it's not even that with me. I just need a few puffs and I get I'm fucking wrecked.
yeah,
I don't know how these
yeah,
people do it. Go to work and that after having a joint, man. Jesus.
yeah. John Smith. It's about 18 quid a month, and I do you need 50 subs to go live. I think it's
I, I,
50.
I think that's. I don't know. I went live without. Oh yeah, I might have had more than 50, but I don't know if that's still a myth. That you know.
No, I think it might be if you John, if you make a StreamYard account, then go into um YouTube and click live eligibility, it'll say you'll have to wait 24 hours or something, and then just try your StreamYard as a test, and you'll know if YouTube's letting you stream then.
Yeah, I think that one's right. The 24-hour thing. I seem to remember that, but the
Yeah,
sub thing, I think you can go without any subs. I'm pretty sure.
I think so now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I think the StreamYard is the way to get around it, and I think if you try and do like just the YouTube live, I think they say the same. They say because you haven't got so many subs, you've got to wait 24 or 48 hours. But I think StreamYard speeds up the process because they can obviously see that you're signed up to an OBS, an outside broadcast system.
So obviously you've noticed a difference now. Then a big difference in like the way. Obviously, your last computer or laptop was a bit older, yeah, because mine's aging as well. So you noticing
Yeah,
the difference straight away. Everything faster and that, and
yeah. I had I've had hand-me-down laptops for years, and I factory reset the last one and give it to my granddaughter because it was slow. And I
yeah,
bought a little Microsoft Geo one, which is supposed to be a gaming and streaming laptop, really cheap, brand new, but 200 quid. I put a couple
yeah,
of fucking apps on it, and it's gone terrible. It's gone slow as fuck. So I'm going to factory reset it,
yeah.
and I only put StreamYard on it. Now I've got the desktop. So
Was it you I was telling about? I was telling somebody about, this laptop. It's a bit of a joke between me and my son because he's got the shit up computer. He's a gamer. And
yeah,
he just can't, he still can't believe that I've got this laptop. Yeah. He's like, will you fucking get rid of that? And I'm like, I sort of like it in a way. It's got loads of faults on it and that, but I just get
yeah,
used to them. But the other day, right, for some reason, in the settings, like you used to do system restore.
yeah,
Remember that? Like nobody
yeah,
does that anymore. Do they? But it used to be like quite something I did regular. But then I remembered there was this other thing that cleaned things up. C drive. Have you heard of that? C drive, disk cleanup.
yeah. You can do a complete disk cleanup. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked on the settings, right? When the last one of them was done,
No.
9 year ago.
Oh fucking hell.
So I thought, oh, I'll be ready for one. Then I set it away, right, mate. You know how long it took to complete?
No.
8 hours.
Oh,
8 hours.
yeah. I've had ones that did that. The laptop that I factory reset for my granddaughter took about 4 hours, and I didn't have a lot on it. I only really
Fucking
had
hell.
a music program, iTunes, and just YouTube and stuff, and that took fucking 4 hours. Like, evening, Norris.
Yeah.
Big up, Norris.
Oh,
I'm not
noticing
fishing.
that. I
I'm
haven't got
sat
the
in.
chat on. I've just put
Yeah,
the chat on now, but because when I'm talking to you, I can't concentrate. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No,
Big
I'm
up
sat
Norris
in.
there, John Smith. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sat in my local museum fucking car park because the lighting's excellent. Um, and the signal's good, and I can let my dogs just roam around because I know there's no fucking sheep or anything about. But I do think there's a fox up the bank because the dog is pointing and barking up the bank.
yeah, man.
Crazy fucker. But yeah, not last night. The night before, my bitch, she's 14, and her mobility's starting to go. But the whole 3 hours I was here, apart from 10 minutes lying down in front of the camera, she was constantly fucking following the scent of a fucking hedgehog.
Was she?
Yeah,
Oh, so sure.
yeah.
So she wasn't stoned like the other one, no?
Nah, nah.
Well, the other one was fucked, man. I'm surprised you didn't have to carry them home.
Yeah, they're good dogs. They're both pretty elderly, and yeah, I take them out twice during the day anyway.
Yeah.
And then when I come up here with them, and they're wandering around for hours, like the
Mm.
next day they're absolutely beat. You know what I mean? The next morning's walk is fucking It's hard work for them. Where are they? Let's get me torch on.
I tell you what, Ministry, right, in your chat the other day, right, was like one of the funniest chats I've ever been in, mate.
Yeah, it was buzzing. I gotta be fair, it was fucking.
It was absolutely ridiculous. Everyone was just like, you were giving us so much. There was so much ammunition, right, that everyone was just jumping on it. My fingers were absolutely knacking, and like, I think you see it, don't you? You see a little bit of the banter that goes on.
Yeah.
But when you watch it back in that, mate, it's just funny as fuck.
Yeah, I as soon as Crinkle come backstage, fucking, I
Yeah.
I thought I was like ifing and butting from the off whether to let him on, but I knew that you can have some banter with him. But I also knew that Legend wanted to fucking have a bit of a rip into him, and Shuffling I knew would do anyway because of how fucking strange he is. Like,
But to be fair to him, like, I haven't seen a lot of him, right? But nothing that he did last night was shocked me that much.
no,
But he took it, didn't he? He took everything that they threw at him, and he was starting to grow on us. He was starting to grow on us, and
yeah.
then he said that at the end and spoiled it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's since I've come across him, Pixie. Since I've come across him, he courts controversy, and that's his thing. He's an instigator, and I liked him for it. But I don't agree with the porn and gore bombing, even though he thinks it's fucking funny and whatever, and he says, "Oh yeah, it's only a live stream," but some people fucking. You get it done so many times, that's it. Your channel's gone. So, I was a bit fucking weary about him coming on, and he had words with someone, and yeah, the woman threatened to slash him and fucking sucker punch him. But what he said he would do to her and her daughter and her granddaughter was fucking disgusting. And he was ostracized for a couple of weeks for it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, is this a while back? Yeah.
No, only the other week, a couple of weeks ago.
No.
Big up Blackman's World. Evening, Eisenberg. Yes, he is. He does. He likes the controversy. He does. He loves it. Like, but that's his thing. But it's getting to the point where people can't trust him not to just openly porn bomb. Whereas he was always welcome on everyone's panel because he brings numbers with him. If people know he's on a panel, they come to watch because he's fucking crazy. Like, he's an intelligent fella, but he's fucking stupid in other ways with what he says and that. But
trying to work out whether he's a genius or he's just fucking thick. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's some of his streams I watched. I watched one. I took some clips from it as well and made a little thing. He was drinking fucking Coronas and brandy and being completely wild, and they were having their usual back and forth, him and Base Welshman and a couple of others, discussing science and politics and protesting and everything. And the next thing, fucking Henry's ringing his fucking dealer saying that he's gonna fucking smoke crack live on his fucking live stream. And he disappeared for 10 minutes. You could hear him. He was off out the door and came back, and he was like all chuffed to himself. Yes, I got 16 fucking bags, he said, for 100 quid. He said, that's me sorted for the weekend. And it just degenerated from there. Like, he went downhill. He kept putting the camera off, so it was obvious what he was doing. It was absolutely wild as fuck. Like,
and how many people watch him?
I think probably that night, if I remember, probably about 80 or 90.
Fucking hell.
But everyone who was on the panel with him knows exactly what he's like, knew what he was doing. And they just go with it and start fucking ripping into him. Like, but he loves the confrontation, not so much in a fucking legendary Mac call out video. He likes to fucking try and intellectually batter people. And then he's got his muses then, like Base Welshman will go on there and fucking Henry just can't do him. Like, he can't fucking get one over on him. It's brilliant, but You know,
Yeah, I don't think
he has
I'll
been
be
off.
honest. I don't think I would click onto his channel. To be honest, like I don't know why. I wouldn't turn him off if he came on here, but I don't
Yeah.
think I'd go looking for him.
No, I won't anymore because he's coming out with more weird stuff, like saying about his niece the other night. I thought, that's it. I got to boot him now. Like,
Yeah,
just
that just comes from nowhere. That.
yeah, he's just getting weird. It's because Shuffling and Legend were calling him a fucking Jimmy Savile and that, and you know, um, so I think he was just playing along to that. But stuff like that, you can't play along with it. It's a fucking touchy subject, isn't it?
Oh, too
No,
right. Yeah.
especially when you've openly been on panels and said stuff that's that controversial that people are fucking trying to label you wrong and like.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you what else I caught a bit of. What do you think of Lazar?
Um, yeah, I used to like Lazar until he turned into an Italian, didn't he? A fucking turncoat, like fucking. This side's losing. Fuck it, I'm going over to the other side. They seem as if they're winning at the moment. I'm going to go over there for now. Big them up. Oh, they're getting some stick again. I'm going to turncoat and go back the other way. So I think he is the definition of a fucking big YouTube flip flopper.
Mate, he has got no shame, that lad. No
No,
shame.
none at all. None at all.
I've watched him, right? I'll be honest, this is no word of a lie, right? I seen him when I think he had about 100 subs, right? And
Yeah.
I started watching him because I thought he was funny. I don't even know how I stumbled across him, but I told my son about him. I said, there's this lad living in London. I said, get on him. And anyway, I've watched him grow and grow and grow to what he is now, but I haven't followed
Yeah.
him as much in the last month. But I don't know how he's getting away with it. Like 250
No.
people watching him tonight, giving him donations and that.
I stopped watching him the minute he started with the old DH support, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I've had enough. I've had enough of watching that. I don't want to hear about that anymore. I don't want to hear about it. Whether he's fucking guilty, innocent, whatever. It's fucking played its course. Like until he goes to fucking court or something, it's played its course. There's nothing more that can be said.
It has sort of like we definitely won't stop on the subject, but it has quietened right down on that, hasn't it? Right? And have you noticed how like Ashley hasn't hardly been mentioned either?
No, no.
Weird that, isn't it? Isn't that weird? After being on in everyone's lives for weeks and weeks and weeks, it's just gone like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know he's in jail, but he's forgotten about quickly, really quickly.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there's
Evening,
still
Tim
a few.
Smith.
Oh, it's Tim in, is he?
Yeah,
I'll just have another look at the chat, mate. I keep forgetting. I can see about 3 Tim Smiths at the minute. It's easier to actually go on the panel, mate, than like have to keep typing as well.
Yeah, yeah. Evening, JL.
So,
How's it going,
are
fella?
you on that? Have you got on that one as well now? Like,
Yeah, I like I do go on sometimes in the evening, but I don't like too much chaos. Like I've
yeah,
been on Andrews a few times where it's just been like 3 hours of laughter and we're just taking the piss out of each other and the chat and everything. But yeah, I prefer to like pop on in the morning with people. I pop on with Flav some mornings because you can get some sense out of him. Like,
exactly. Yeah,
earlier on, he was like he'd had a few brandies and whatnot, and you could see he was his eyes were fluttering a lot. Like, so he was getting ready to get in his corner and fucking fall asleep.
I'm saying he's done about 10 lives today, all with different titles. I keep thinking he's knocking it off, or he knocks it off by accident, or he gets porn bombed. He does about 10 lives a day. You can't fucking keep up with him now.
Salute, Trollwatch. Big up, comrade. Yeah.
Yes, I'll watch. Big up yourself. Yeah, I think I've got a bit of sunstroke as well, mate. Like I walked to the town today. Did you see any of it?
No,
Mate,
I missed it. It was
3.5 mile there, and I had a little walk around the town, and then stopped off at the pub for like 10 minutes. Then walked home again, like in the sun. But
Yeah,
I'm feeling it now, like.
yeah. No, I'll have a look because I like all the outdoor stuff. But no, it was on. I saw it was scheduled, and
Yeah.
I think it finished about 5 minutes after I got in with the dogs. So I took them swimming this afternoon. So
Yeah, you say you've got a Huawei phone, haven't you? Because I have, mate, but my camera right is terrible.
yeah,
I probably got a
mine's
setting wrong. I must have a setting wrong or something.
yeah, mine's the P30.
How
Huawei
new's that?
P30.
How new there?
I've had it 4 years.
All right, now we're talking. I think mine's about 5 year old. So,
Yeah, and I had one
well,
before this that it wasn't as good as this one, but this one I used on my other channel. I used it for like 2 years doing all the filming with it. Um, all my photos with it. It's got fucking super macro, for close up on insects or whatever you want to, we'd even fucking close ups on it. And it's for what it is, it's really good. When I upgrade, I'm just going to upgrade to the P30 Pro of this one, which has got a bigger memory, um, and a better camera. I think the camera's fucking brilliant. It's a three-way on the back, and this one is the front facing, so the shittest one on the camera,
yeah, man is terrible compared to that. Have you had to play about with any settings then, or just?
Yeah, I got I put the old camera on or whatever, and put it on video mode. Go into settings. I'm not sure what I've got this set on. I think I've got it set on 2K. And I do the same with my GoPro. I don't use my GoPro on the highest settings. I use it on the one down. So I record on 2K and upload in 1080p because you can only upload to YouTube in 1080p.
Right.
But if you record in 2K or whatever, you do get a bit of a crisper picture, and it's better for live. So, but yeah, you can mess around with your frame rate as well. So you can have, like, recommended, it'll be 16:9 probably, or 4:3, 30 frames per second, 1080p. But I just put mine up to 2K, 60 frames per second, and then it seems to be it's really clear. This one
Yeah,
is
man. I'm going
clear.
to have a look at that. I'm going to have a look at that 100%, like, because I'm one of them where I just get used to things. If they're crap, I just get used to it instead of thinking, why
Yeah.
is it crap?
And actually, some people don't like Huawei products, but this phone, I bought it through the Sky TV, so it was
Yeah.
just added to the monthly Sky, and I got a £10 a month plan with them now because it's paid up, and I get unlimited minutes, unlimited text, and 8 gig of data. And over the 4 years I've had the phone, I've saved up into my Sky piggy bank 260 gig of data. So I've got 260 gig I can fall back on whenever I need, and I can gift it to people as well who are also on
Oh,
Sky,
yeah, yeah.
which is crazy. Like, I'm the only one in the house on Sky. The same, my missus changed her SIM card to Sky. I could supply her with her data.
Yeah, that's good, right? Because I was just going to say there, right? I thought I'd been tricked into that because I've got pay as you go, right?
Yeah,
And I started off with £10 a month, and it was only giving me like three gig, I think.
yeah,
And I was thinking, this was before I started doing lives and shit and watching out loads of YouTube. And I started running out halfway through the month. So I went up to 15 quid, which was something like 8 or 10 gig.
yeah,
Lasted for 1 month, it was all right. And then I started running out of that. So I
yeah,
went to 20 quid, and that's 40 gig. But like you
yeah,
say, it rolls over, but it only rolls over, right, if you have that £20 ready to come out on that day of your account. So they sort of
yeah,
got you. They've sort of got you, haven't they? Because you
yeah.
don't
They
get
have.
the rollover if you don't top up. So you think you're wasting something, so you get you top up.
Yeah, yeah.
But
This
it's
is the
still a
first.
fair deal anyway. Fair deal
Yeah,
anyway.
this is the first ever contract phone I've had. I've always gone pay as you go, and this is the first ever contract one I've had. But yeah,
Yeah.
JL says Sky are robbing bastards, telling me they are. I pay fucking it's ridiculous amounts for. I have
Oh
TV,
no,
phone,
yeah.
broadband. But for
It's in the hundreds, isn't it? It's over
yeah,
£100 all that, isn't it?
yeah. But for what I watch, it's just not worth it. I only really watch fucking rugby league.
Yeah.
It's mostly for my missus to watch the telly, like you know. Yeah, I don't watch TV. I really don't like.
It's that classic thing though. Sky are absolutely well known for, if you ring them up and you persist and you say you want to leave, for giving you a cheaper deal, don't they? They're well known
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, we've done that recently.
Yeah.
Um, and they keep trying to fucking give me some sort of Fandango telly. But I'm not really interested. It's all the boxes integrated into the telly. But I ain't interested. Like you know, they
Ministry,
fucking
mate. My son, right? My son works for, let's say, a very famous communications company, right?
yeah,
And he deals with retention. That's what he does. He tries to retain the customers, when they want to leave.
yeah.
Honestly, the stories he comes out with to me and what the tactics they use and that is ridiculous.
Sorry if I'm making weird lights. The fucking
Well,
dogs are
yeah,
having
man.
a mental. The dog's gone off up the bank after something. Wait, Gia, no hedgehogs for you tonight.
Looks like the fucking Northern Lights.
Yeah. They can see someone walking their dog down there.
Have you ever
Big
have
up.
you have you have you ever been to Iceland? Right, Iceland. I don't mean the shop. I mean the country.
No, no.
Was it somewhere that you'd want to go?
Um, maybe on if it was like a fishing trip or something. Maybe.
Yeah, because my son come in the other day and said that his brother is going to Iceland. Right,
Yeah.
bearing in mind he was only in Marbella 3 weeks ago. Right, but now he's going to Iceland, asking if his son wants to go with him. I said,
I bet it's expensive.
"Fucking Iceland? Are you winding me up or what?" I said, "It's only
Yeah.
light for 3 hours of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Isn't it
fucking
something
nuts.
stupid like that in the winter?"
Yeah, but people go up there to fucking like it's crazy because there's videos of people snowboarding the fucking the volcanic ash and stuff. It's fucking bonkers.
Oh, mate,
But
if you want to go be freeze your tits off for 2 weeks or a week, yeah, they're
yeah,
expensive as well, isn't it? I think it's expensive.
yeah, yeah. All them Scandinavian and Baltic countries are fucking. If you go out for a drink, fucking hell, I've seen videos where people are like paying 10 and 12 quid for just a fucking half a beer. Like,
And is this because, I mean, the very clean places, aren't they? Like, so Norway and Sweden and that, they're well known, aren't
yeah,
they, for being like clean?
yeah,
Is that what they're paying for? Is that what they're paying for? Like,
yeah. I suppose so.
they're
I'm
not
not
trying
sure,
to
to be honest.
entice people in. They're not really enticing, are they? Like paying all that money for stuff, drinks and that.
No, no. They just want exclusive tourists, don't they? Pixie, shut
Yeah,
up, man.
yeah.
Pip. Oh, people walking past. Fucking
People are starting to go on holiday again, though, aren't they?
yeah, they
After
are. Yeah,
COVID and stuff, like it's bang on now. Like it's getting busy again. Everyone I know has been on holiday this year, apart
yeah,
from me.
yeah. I haven't been away since before the fucking first lockdown. But then I was just taking myself off every couple of months to fucking Amsterdam for a couple of days. Like, I'd fucking I used to go to loads of gigs, and believe it or not, compared to the ticket prices over here, you can get a fucking gig ticket and a plane ticket for the same price as a gig ticket over here to
Really?
Amsterdam. So it doesn't make fucking sense to go to gigs over here anymore.
Yeah,
I think,
Amsterdam. Have you heard? I'm sure I heard this year. Isn't there a new mayor or something, and she's trying to move the red light district
yeah,
out of the city? Is that right?
yeah, yeah, they're trying to do that. They've shut loads of coffee shops already.
Or is she trying to get rid of them as well?
Yeah, they're just every year they're issuing less and less licenses, and then obviously the people who have held the licenses the longest are the ones that are going to get the ones available. So,
Because
yeah,
isn't she trying to like move it out of town to its own little place, like and just stick them in the middle of nowhere, like all these coffee shops and stuff?
yeah,
That's what I
it
heard.
wouldn't surprise
Yeah,
me. It wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me.
Do you
Pixie,
think
shut
that'll
up, man.
well? Obviously, if they start to shut them down now, it's going to dwindle, isn't it? But it's
Yeah,
why you go to Amsterdam, really, isn't it?
yeah, it is, yeah. But like, I was going to say, fucking the Prodigy tickets over here are 90 quid to see him in Cardiff. 40 quid to see him in the fucking Heineken Arena in Amsterdam. Which it doesn't. That just shows how much we're being ripped off in this country on all our taxes, fuel prices, beer prices, tobacco prices. You know.
Fucking hell, mate. Tell us about it. Like it's getting worse, man.
Yeah, I would take a fucking carry on what they allow you to carry on, an 8 kilo bag, cabin bag, and I'd take a small rucksack with me with just a couple of sets of clothes in and my toiletries. Every time I went, I came back with my cabin bag fucking full of tobacco and fags and never got stopped fucking once.
Oh yeah. The Jones. I used to do that. I used to do a couple of fag runs, like,
Pixie.
and the Amsterdam one. They never really bothered you unless you were in a car and that,
No.
But then
Yeah,
that didn't even last very long. They just shot the. I went one year. I've been a few times on fag runs on the ferry, which isn't very nice anyway.
Yeah.
And they just put them up 1 month, and it cost me more to go than come back. They just sort of doubled in price or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I was looking into fucking doing a trip to Belgium or France. My missus wanted to for backy and whatever, and they don't do the backy I smoke, so that puts a fucking end to that one.
Really,
So
shouldn't be so fucking picky, man.
So,
well, you're actually picky with your tobacco.
oh fuck yeah, I was picky with. I used to smoke. Always smoked cigarettes, and I couldn't smoke roll-ups. Doobies and all. I just couldn't tolerate rolling tobacco.
Yeah.
And then I'd occasionally buy fucking drum or drum gold, which was a mild one, and the mild one wasn't too bad. And in the end, it got that expensive with ciggies. I just thought, fuck it, I'm going over to a mild tobacco. So I have Holborn yellow tobacco, which is like fucking half the strength of Amber Leaf, if you like.
So is that like silk cut fags?
Yeah. It's
got
your
fortune for them, don't they? They're more expensive than other fags as well, and the silk cut. I think they're one of the more expensive ones.
Yeah.
Man, you pay £15 for some cigarettes. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Well, that's it. I was going somewhere the other week, and my missus rolls fucking roll-ups are in the car. I don't pre-roll any. I'll just pinch one or two off her, but I thought, fuck it, I'll buy. Now they're doing 10 fags again. I'll buy 10 fags. So I bought 10 fucking Lambert things, and I say they're things because they fucking look like a little fucking cheroot cigar. They're brown, and they're fucking menthol, and they've got an extra menthol click. And I smoked one, and I said, I'll give them my daughter. I said, fucking have them. I just can't.
Yeah, mate, I've done exactly the same. They're fucking minging. They look weird, don't they? Like cigarillos.
Yeah. They look. That's what they look like to me. Little cigarillo cigars, like.
Like, so what's going on with that though? Is that to get round the selling 10 a pack or something for 10 packs?
Yeah, I think they're trying to get away from the bleached fucking paper.
Right.
And that's supposed to be natural leaf, but I ain't having it that's natural fucking leaf because it doesn't taste like a cigar. So
it's like
it doesn't taste like a Virginia tobacco.
You just think, right, Ministry? Have you ever seen? We've all seen on a TV a cigarette factory, and how many of them cigarettes come off them a second?
Yeah.
Right. So you get a 20-pack of cigarettes now. I pay £15 just to round it off. It's £1 a cigarette, nearly, isn't it? Like 80p a cigarette.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hold
me.
on, we got a backstage guest a minute. Hold on.
Fucking 80
Hold on.
pence a cigarette, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Fuck me.
What's going on, Harry?
Good evening, gentlemen. Or good
What's
morning,
happening?
should I say?
Morning. I'm sat in a car park again.
Yeah?
Lovely 20 degrees.
Yeah, it's hot in it, man.
So what's happening?
Yeah, big up your chest. And who's in with you? What's his name?
Who's this fella? Is this Crinkle?
That's
Yeah,
Crinkle, yeah.
Crinkle, how we doing? How we doing, bro?
I'm alright, man. Who's that?
That's Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly me to the moon. Big up your chest.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
What's happening anyway?
Oh, you can see, you got view of the sky. I think you can see Saturn, or is it Jupiter? If you look up, look around, it's in the east at the moment.
Yeah, this is right behind me.
One of them,
You can
one of
see
them mad moons. Full
It's
moon
up there
or something.
somewhere. It's up
no,
up
not
there.
the moon. It's another
No.
planet.
Yeah,
Is
the
it?
moon's over this way.
No,
Fucking
not the
hell.
moon. It's another planet. Look
What?
for
And
the
you can see it.
yeah. It's very low in the sky, right over to the east, and it's sort of like the brightest star you can see. It's so bright it doesn't even twinkle. Like it looks like an aeroplane light, but it ain't going anywhere. It's just stuck there. That's Saturn or Jupiter.
Yeah, it's up. This orange light you can see here on the top of the mine. It's
Orange. That might be
it's up
Mars
there.
then.
No, that's on top of the mine. That is. That's on top of the mine head. I'm sat in a fucking coal mine car park, a museum car park.
Okay. Well, look around. You'll probably see it if there's no trees in the
It's
way.
there. No, it's there. I can see it.
You can see it.
I
It's
can
just
see it.
like
Yeah.
it does. Like with a planet, right? They don't twinkle. Whereas stars, the light's so weak coming from the stars, the Earth's atmosphere makes it flutter and twinkle, whereas the light from a planet's much stronger and it's not affected by the Earth's atmosphere, so they don't twinkle. That's how you can tell the difference between a planet and a star.
Yeah, man.
Science 101, you know what I mean? Astronomy 101.
What's going on with you then, Emery?
What do you mean?
Well, that was a bit weird and funny the other night with the old coming backstage as everyone. I enjoyed that.
We was only fucking around, but you know, you was all you was all on top of me and accusing me of some stupid shit, you know. So it all went a bit pear-shaped for no reason, you know what I mean? I like you, bro. I like you. Like I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't the guy who you was accusing me of the other day, you know what I mean? But that's up to you.
All I said was about the porn bombing, that's all.
Yeah, it wasn't me though. Like that, these are accusing me fucking. You know what I mean? It weren't me. Weren't me, bro. You know what I mean? It just wasn't me.
Crinkle, why does everyone keep saying it is you though, bro?
Oh well, I have done it in the past.
Exactly.
Well, that's the reason why. I mean, it's just easy to accuse me, like, and by fucking chance. Trust. I came in the chat to say hello because I've just discovered his channel to subscribe, and then after someone porn bombed him. So I mean, it's obvious they're gonna think it's me. But if you really think about it, I'm not going to make it that obvious if I'm the porn bomber. If I'm going to porn bomb you, you wouldn't know it's me. I wouldn't give you a clue, like heads up, if I wanted to do it in that way. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come off it.
Gringo.
Yo.
So are you on a mission to try and change the way people think about you and porn bombing? Are you trying to get that monkey off your back?
Yeah. I've been demonstrating it as well. I've been on loads of panels recently and everyone's been fine, you know what I mean? Turbinator went on there because he didn't trust me. Laura K, Laura Lou, who else?
Big up Daniel Bell. Yeah, I'm dogging again, fella. I'm not. Just to let everyone know in the chat, I'm not reading the chat at the moment because I've got my banner ready to go.
No, you're good. I ain't gonna fucking do that, man. Come on.
Yeah, Crinkle man, you were doing all right the other night. That was good crack with your filters. Where'd you get them filters? Is that Snapchat or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There's a better one coming.
No, that was quite funny. That was amusing. That like, and then you spoiled it at the end, bro.
Well, yeah, but you know, I was getting it, you know, but yeah. I mean, I couldn't help it. People were trying to bully me or whatever, you know what I mean?
I'll be honest, mate. I'll be honest. I don't watch your channel, right? I know you are. I don't watch. I wouldn't. I was just saying before that you're not a channel who I'd go to, but if you come on a panel, I don't turn you off. You know what I mean? That's all right, isn't it?
That's good. You know what I mean? But there's
plenty of people are like that. Plenty of people like where, you know what I mean? You can't subscribe to everyone. There's not enough hours in the day, is there?
Oh, no. For real. But if you like good debates, if you like good debates and all the rest of it, you come over.
What it is, yeah.
We don't engage in all that he said, she said shit. We actually debate topics. We might argue and do all the rest of it, but it ain't this. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, you said this, you said that. No, you never. On that stream, he said this. We don't really do that.
It's not that right, Kringle. That's not what I've heard about you. But every time your name gets mentioned, it's just palm bombing. That's all you've got associated with.
I'm risking a lot having you on, my Emery, because I did say today that after the other night I wouldn't have you on, but I'm the sort of person that I will hear you out. You know what I mean? There's no animosity or fuck all. You know.
Ministry, how many times has Filmboy said them words? You know what I mean?
Oh yes, Filmboy let me on the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I always give someone a go, and I know I'm going to get stick for it. I got stick for it the other night as well.
Yeah, don't worry.
I got some sticking comments for, a few people saying, why did you let Henry on after what you said about him? But I said to you,
it's already going down that road. Forget all that.
No, I know, but I said to you, and I came on yours and said there's no animosity or
exactly. I liked you from day one when you
whatever from me or you. So
yeah, exactly. I liked you from when you first came on my thing. You were a nice guy. We've never fallen out. There's no reason for me to do anything to you. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't do that for nothing. And you're a new, relatively new young channel, so I don't want to go and fuck up somebody who's just starting their channel. You know what I mean? It's like pointless. What's the point?
Crinkle, have you got a good following, mate?
Well, some say I do. I have on another channel. My other channel's got 500,000 subscribers, but that's to do with music. That's like completely not what I do with Henry.
What about this one? What's the crack with this one? How many people watch you when you go live and that?
I think the most I've had in is about 200 people.
Yeah, that's decent. That's decent.
And I'm relatively young myself doing these sort of live stream things. Like I only do them randomly and whatever. But we have a laugh. We do all sorts. We talk about all sorts. And it ain't all based around gossip. You know, fuck all that. I mean, what's the point in that?
How long you been doing it all?
My own one's only about 8 months. But I was on. I used to go on other lives before, and debate people, and then I thought, let's do my own one. And BuzzText did a little raid on me, and set my thing up with 100 people in the first thing. And everyone subscribed, and you know what I mean. And then I just do fucking random shit.
Have you always had that look? Have you always come on with that look right from day one? Like, yeah?
Yeah, this is my online persona.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Why not? I mean, everyone's got... If you remember Henry Crinkle, just remember the hat and the glasses. I could take them off and just show you the hat and glasses, you'll know who that is. You know what I
Where
mean?
did you get that name from, mate? Where did you get that from?
Right. Ah, the name. That's it. Who's this coming on? Who's that? You know what I mean? The name. Oh, I did a quiz question once. I said, where does the name come from? If you can figure it out, and like the icon is connected to it. Someone got it actually. It's from
Have
a
you
film.
always had that?
It's from
Have you
a
always
film.
had that avatar?
Yeah, it's from a film. It's if you've seen the film Taxi Driver, it's the name that
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro playing Travis Bickle. It's the name he gives the Secret Service agent, the false name
Fuck me.
in the Secret Service agent scene where he's plotting something at a political rally, and the CIA guy wants to get his details, and that's the name he gives.
Yeah, man, that's a bit of a trippy film, isn't it? That
Taxi Driver.
it's a bit of a like a classic, isn't it? Like a cult film.
Oh yeah.
Big up, Ripper.
It is a classic, and the music in it, the music is what gives it that.
Who does
aura,
that? Like who does the soundtrack? You know what? Don't think I've even seen it.
I'm not sure. It's got all those old 1960s Rhodes kind of keyboards and saxophone. I don't know. It just puts you in a kind of trance. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I have
a film. You know what I mean?
don't think
all
I've
those
watched it,
classic things, the classic clips have come from it. Like, you know, you talking to me? I'm the only one
Yeah,
here.
I've seen the posters and all that. Yeah,
Yeah. Wicked film. Like, it's actually a brilliant film. It's not just all those cliched clips. Know what I mean? He's the original anti-hero, man.
Yeah, man. Cool. See, I never knew that, and I know it now.
Brilliant film. I recommend it all day long.
Yeah, man.
It's really good.
I was just saying, I watched Scarface the other day. Have you seen that?
Ah, yeah, man. Yeah,
Fuck knows why I watched it. I was just totally random. I was just sat here and I just could have watched any film in the world that shows Scarface.
You'd never seen it up till then?
No, I'd seen it. But
okay.
For some reason, I just thought I'd watch it again. And I have no idea why.
Oh, I could keep watching that on repeat, man. That film, it's wicked.
Yeah, quality.
Taxi Driver's on the same level of classic as that, really. Yeah.
Ministry,
really,
have you seen Taxi Driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, not for a long time, though.
Great film. Oh, you'll come away from it thinking that music is the soundtrack to that as well. I don't know. It just creates a mood. That's it. It just sets the mood for the whole movie. It's wicked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a Tarantino fan, me. I like all Tarantino stuff.
Oh, yeah. Same here, man. Yeah. There's a few I've not seen yet. Like, I stopped watching.
You know what? He's made a lot more than what you think. You think back, made about 15 quality films.
Yeah. There's a few I ain't even seen yet. Like, I've got to go and watch them. The last one I saw was the Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, mate, he's had loads since then, man.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've got them all, but I just ain't got round to watching them.
Yeah, that's a classic film, that.
Because online, I mean, you can get these films, just download them for free.
Yeah, man.
Not that you're supposed to, but, you know, they're there, aren't they? I've got them all, man.
But I don't know how the cinema is still going. I don't know how the cinema's still open. Like, who goes to the cinema?
Exactly.
I do occasionally.
Yeah.
I do occasionally for Star Wars fucking stuff or stuff my missus wants to watch.
Treat. For a treat.
It's not cheap.
Well, exactly.
Since COVID, though, that COVID put the spanner in all of that.
Oh, yeah, fucked everything, man.
Those sorts of things.
Yeah.
But now with everyone's got a bloody big screen and whatever. You may as well be in the cinema in some people's houses, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Excuse me.
So have you been on any other lives today, Kringle?
No, I tried to go on one, but didn't want me on there. So. But I was going to do my own, but I don't know if I can be bothered because it takes a lot of energy out of you, man. You have to be just talking shit non-stop. If nobody comes on, and
exactly.
you
We're all good
do
at
long
that,
ones,
man.
don't you? So you do all night, don't you? So
yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I don't want to be up all night, so I find it hard to say to everyone, "All right, I'm closing it now. Fuck off."
yeah.
Kringle, do you ever type in chats, Kringle? I never see your name in any chats.
I used to more, but not as much nowadays.
It's hard work, isn't it? It's hard work, man.
Yeah. Well, kind of. But I prefer just to come on now and just talk shit.
There's a good comment from Heisenberg. You do push the boundaries too far, Henry, and you know it. You do sometimes.
Well, you got to push the boundaries. I'm an innovator, you see. You got to try different things. You know what I mean? Without taking a few risks, you don't get rewards as much.
No.
I don't know. Risk takers are, tend to find out what works and what don't more quickly. But
yeah,
it don't all work. You know what I mean? So whatever.
Kringle, have you had the same channel for 8 months, or have you ever had it shut down?
Nah, it's the same one.
See, that's quite good, isn't it? When you look these days, how many sites are getting shut down in our community, and then you've had the same one for 8 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's down to a lot of the ones in this community got shut down due to medical misinformation when we was all talking about COVID. But in mine, it wasn't all one-sided, all conspiracy, because I'm the one who challenges all that. And YouTube, as long as they see a balanced debate and it ain't just spouting medical misinformation, they leave that shit up. There ain't no... People were like, can't mention the word or the algorithm will get you. That's not true, man. If it's all one-sided, presented as facts, that will get you shut down. But if you're having a good debate and there's both sides there, you're good, man. You're good.
So are you saying that you never had a strike either, or have you had a couple of strikes?
No strikes, man.
Fucking hell.
I've got special powers on the internet, though. Know what
That's fucking hard to believe. That is hard to believe. I do believe you, but it's fucking hard to believe. To be honest.
Why is it hard to believe?
Well, I see how many sites getting shut down in our community here for fuck all, really. You know what I mean? Just like that. Channels I've had for a long time with lots of subs.
Well, what do you call fuck all, though? Because what you think is fuck all, YouTube don't think that.
Well, it's copyright claims, you know what I mean? Tit for tat stuff.
Well, yeah, that ain't going to get you shut down, though, really. I mean, if you're live streaming someone else's content, like music or TV programs, they warn you, like flashes up on the screen, shut it down. But if you just continue that'll get you a strike. But
Kringle, man, someone's just been recalled back to prison because of YouTube, man.
Yeah, really? Still warm, Gripper.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Recalled? What did they do?
Yeah, just like, I'm not going to name any names, but there's a guy that's actually been recalled because he's broke his, what do you call it, when you get out early, because of things that he said on a YouTube channel.
Is that MLT by any chance?
MLT, hang on, my brain's not working properly.
Yeah, well, anything like that has to be reported and bring it to the attention of the relevant authorities. Otherwise, unless your probation officer or whatever's looking at your live stream.
Yeah, that's what's happened, bro. That's what's happened.
Somebody must have reported it.
Yeah,
or been offended. Because I know there was somebody who was offended by something on here, and they actually reported it and got the person arrested. And he
Yeah, I
was
think
on.
that's a different story. Like, I know what you mean. That's a different story. But this one, yeah, it just shows you though. I mean, it was a police matter. It wasn't a YouTube matter. I think it was a police matter. But yeah, going back to it, I'm just a little surprised that you've never had a strike. We'll just leave it at that if you want.
Well, I don't threaten people and all that. If you start threatening people on here, like really, or
Gringo.
that's that you can get actually arrested for that and your channel shut down. I don't really allow that on my
Gringo.
thing. Yo,
I thought we were enemies, you said, other day.
who's that? What's your name?
Legend.
Well, nah, I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah. You come fucking call it.
Oh, look, here we go again.
You do me head in.
Come on, Legend. We're getting on all right. We was all right until you came.
Yeah.
Don't start. Don't start.
Wants
What's
it.
the point?
Nobody wants it. We don't want your little cock pom bombing and all that bollocks.
Yeah, it's all right, man. You good? I would have done it by now if I want to do that. I don't want to do that.
We don't want it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do that either. I don't want that.
You didn't want to do that over day,
Ah, come on. Now look,
you did it
now
with
you're
fucking
just turning
Zara.
it into the
You did it
usual
with Zara
shit show.
again.
All these streams end up the same. Like,
Yeah,
forget
stop
that. We're
fucking
talking
doing
about...
it then.
Right, whatever. We're talking about stuff,
No.
All right, whatever.
We're not having it. Sorry, fly me to moon.
Yeah, you're all right, mate. You know what?
I can't.
You know what?
I can't do it.
Honestly, mate, you entitled your opinion. I'll let you go there, bro. Go for it.
Yeah, I can't.
All I'm saying, Legend, is that Ministry let Crinkle on. You know what I mean? He's let him on.
I know.
He didn't have to. He has. So that's sort of telling me that it's okay to talk to him as like I would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he
I
did
know
it
what
to
you're
us
saying.
over there when we were talking. We were talking, and he had to put that banner up halfway through because of him and his little corona.
Well, it didn't have to, So.
It didn't have to. You would just take a piece out of Andrew and everybody else, and Flavors and everybody.
No, I weren't. What are you talking
Yeah, you were.
about?
You were making fucking. Don't say it. You're doing fucking head in you.
Yeah, I got a video of it.
Yeah.
See, I didn't see any of this, guys. You know what
I was getting attacked, and I was responding.
You were getting attacked.
Oh, look, you're trying to do it again. I ain't gonna go
bring
down
it on
that
your
road.
sen. You bring it on your sen.
Well, okay.
I told you, you're not going to get rid of it.
Whatever, bro. Know what I mean?
Not getting rid of it until you fucking stop it, you
like
sen.
that.
You can't. I got to you last time. I'm going to get to you again, you little cockroach.
Whatever.
You're a trouble causer. Nobody wants you on your fucking panel.
You're
and I thought you were drinking. I thought you were drinking tea.
Donny.
I thought you were drinking tea from now on. I thought you were going to drink tea from now on.
Don't fuck me, Tony. Remember that?
Oh, you're good at that, aren't you? Saying that because you did that in like when you do your little funny faces and then you palm bomb someday again. Remember?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, what you saying, dog?
I don't.
I'm trying to think of the. I have one of them little things, Tony, in your pocket.
Marbles missing. Marbles missing. That's what you've got.
It's got all the Scarface quotes, and it's like a little sound sampler. Oh, what's the one? What's the fucking most famous quote out of Scarface?
Palm bombing.
Say hello to my little friends.
Say hello to my little friend.
Get your banner up. Get your banner up just in case he starts doing it.
Oh, shut up, will you, man? Just drop it. It's old.
I've been going back and forth the banner and the chat.
Comment down there. I love that. What? I look like an undercover cop at a rave in 1992. That's comment of the year so far. You know what I mean? I love that one. See, be original, man. Be original. Come up with some funny shit.
How come we were talking? How come we were talking to you over there, right? And then Zara come back on.
I don't know. Ask Sarah, man.
She must have been waiting in cock. She must have been waiting in that. In
JOA, but he's got some original, funny shit. That's what I like. If you want to criticize me, come up with something original. I like that shit. You know what I mean? Boom.
Oh, you do my fucking head in. You're like one of them fucking old clocks what don't shut up.
Well, yeah. So, Legion, are you going to join my stream? Because I'm holding a quiz on there. Like, on my
let me have a guess. Let me have a guess. No.
If you subscribe, yeah, there's a £50 Bitcoin quiz going down soon.
Don't tell me it's going to have your face on it.
Well, no, it's going to have like a lot of people trying to win that money, and I'm going to send the Bitcoin over live on the stream. Live on the stream.
You're buying people to come on your fucking channel. Who wants to come on your channel when you're porn bomber?
Well, lots of people actually.
And you said that you were going to change your ways.
Well, yeah, I have. I've changed my ways.
You haven't.
Well,
you were trying to do it over there.
Oh, right. Okay. Come up with something original, though. Right.
Well, it is. It is. We're not going to get rid of it.
At least be funny. You could say, if you're going to porn bomb us, at least give us some good porn.
We don't want it. That's what we're trying to tell you.
You know what I mean?
Like you said, it come out your own mouth, right over there. You says that you don't like editing the back bits, what you porn bombed, right?
Yeah, I did though the other day. I left
why
one
do you
in.
think we like it? Why do you think we don't like doing it either?
I don't do it anymore.
Shut up. You would have to yesterday. You would have to do it over there. No?
Yesterday. No.
Crinkle, here's a question for you, right? If Ministry hadn't have let you on tonight, what would you have done?
Probably started my own live stream.
One out.
Well, would you not have gone to another? What would have been your next live stream? Is there any others you would have gone to tonight?
Let me see.
Not be able to let him on.
Well, they let me on now. Torbs lets me on. He was on earlier.
So you would have
Britain don't. Cesspit lets me on. Master Race Ron don't. Cop Watcher does and he don't. He changes. He flip flops. But
flip flops.
You know what I mean? I'll do my own live stream. I could get about fucking 100 people on if I do a live stream right now.
What I'm saying though, the point I'm getting at is you would have just accepted the fact Ministry wouldn't let you on, and you would have just thought fair enough.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, I would have. Would have.
You got Monk on because we didn't want you back on. And you started pulling faces and started.
Oh, I like Ministry
people.
Though. I ain't got nothing against Ministry.
You dished Andrew. You dished Flavors.
No. Well, look. When you're innocent of doing what you was accused of in here, right? Then you want to come back.
You're known for it. So
well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't prove that I did it, though, did it? On that day you're accusing me of. Just because I'm known for it doesn't prove it, does it?
You're like Pinocchio.
This is what Bear Britain Audits did. This is why he don't let me on. He reckons
it was so when you came in the chat and then I got fucking porn bombed by someone.
Yeah.
Well, if I wanted to porn bomb you, though, I wouldn't go in the chat first. I would just come on and porn bomb you. I wouldn't give you the heads up. I wouldn't let you know it's me, though. Come on, unless I want you to know it's me, and then I would do it like now. Porn bomb you when I'm talking. You know what I mean? Come on. This is why Bear don't let me on. He accused me of using his picture to porn bomb somebody. He's got no proof of this whatsoever. Before that, he used to let me on. And then he said, you know what he said, though? Because he thinks I did that, used his image or whatever, he said he's going to come and slice my face up.
Oh, God. I said that
Come on, that's a bit over the top, isn't it?
Crinkle. I've heard you been mentioning this all bleeding night.
Well, you're the one who wants to continue down this road. Like, forget this shit, man. There's more to talk about than all this.
Why don't you ask the audience?
What about who's your favourite boxer, Legion? Who's your favourite F1 driver? Footballer? Do you like football? I mean,
we
got the World Cup soon.
Oh, look, he's getting there.
We got the World Cup soon. Who's it? What team are you? England, you must be. Yeah.
Oh,
it's Wales in it. It's Andrew Jay's. Andrew Jay's on it, and so is Space Welshman. Is Wales in the World Cup?
Don't bring
I'm not
people
sure.
into
Yeah.
it. You were on
In
his
England's
panel.
group.
Are
You were
they?
on-
Oh, that's
Yeah.
going to be in England's group. We may have a grudge match then on our hands. Well, we're going to have to play, aren't we?
You couldn't
Yeah,
leave Andrew J alone.
Oh,
the other
stop
day.
trying
He
to
was going
bring the
through.
fucking tone down in here, Legion. Stop trying to bring it down to that gutter level all the
Oh,
time.
stop bombing people then. You're
Right.
in the gutter, you fucking
Right.
Robin.
Yes, well, I have. So forget it now. Otherwise,
No,
it's just
no,
going to be this gutter talk all
That's
night.
what it is. That's what it's going to be like all the time. Every time you come on
Well,
anybody's
you know,
panel, you're known for it. So
well,
shut up, get your own
well,
stuff sorted, and fuck off.
Well, I've got a question for you, right? Think about it. Think
there
about
we go. It's going to be add this and add that and fuck off.
Oh! How do you know that?
Because she said it other day.
Did I?
Yeah. You're like a stuck record.
Well, what did I say, though?
You said add so and add this. Together
Okay,
and
so
see what happens.
So what's 6 plus 4?
Oh, see, you're like a stuck record.
Crinkle. Can you hear me, lad? Can you hear me,
John.
Crinkle?
Get him, John. Sort him out, John.
Crinkle. Wait there, put the thing back on so I can see him a minute. I want to see him. I want to look at him in the face.
Yeah, sort him out. He's doing my fucking head in.
Sort me out.
Crinkle,
man.
why'd you wear them glasses, right? What's under that hat? Why'd you wear that hat? Are you afraid to take that hat off?
Well, the same reason you just use an icon. I use glasses and a hat.
God.
I don't use an icon. I just come on to fucking have fun, and so everyone can have a laugh at your expense.
Why don't you show
Honest
your
to God.
face? Why don't you show your face then, bro?
I show my face all the time. If I know a stream's going to get more than 5 or 10,000 views, I show my face.
Oh, well, why don't you show it now?
Because they're on a fucking showing out. I'm sat in bed chilling, roasting you, you mong.
You're not
Yeah,
roasting me, though, are you? Asking me
No,
why
I don't
I'm
even
wearing
have to raise my
glasses.
voice to you. You're just some bull bag. Honest to God, you're some mongo that comes online. You put a pair of glasses on, right? You have a little bit of speed or a little bit of drink, right? And you think you're the man.
Powder.
You're an absolute fraggle. Look at what you're doing. You're a grown man, right? And I'm not being rude, right? I'm just going on what I can see. Yeah, you're a 40-year-old man, right? You got to put a stupid hat on backwards. You got to put a pair of glasses on, and you got to come on. You got to come on, people. Wait, listen. I'm talking.
I'll wear it like him then.
Hey,
You
look,
know what I
And then
mean?
you got it. There you go. See? You can't come on a
he's
proper
wearing
cycle with
glasses.
all the best.
That way.
You
Hang on a
can't,
minute.
bro. Look what you're doing, though. It's
Hey, I'm
pathetic,
doing like
bro.
the host.
The
No,
amount
he's
of
got
people
you.
are laughing at you, it's unbelievable, bro. Take them
Deflection,
off and look me in the eye.
So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like,
Take your
just
glasses. I said, no, don't fidget with your
No,
hat all nervous. What are you fidgeting for? Show me, take your hat off. Take
This
your
is
hat and
my-
glasses off.
just like David
Don't
Bowie.
don't give me
on.
fucking
Oh,
excuses, you
fucking
little fanny. Take your
Hang on a
glasses
minute.
off.
Wait a minute. You know
Yeah, wait a
David
minute.
Bowie?
Bro, listen. I'm a boss, bro. You don't wait around for people like me. You wait for me. You're a customer, bro. Don't ever
Let me-
forget it. You're a little customer.
What do you mean a customer? Of what? Of you?
Fucking
Well,
hell,
no,
he's
you're-
sick, isn't he?
You're a
Yeah.
I'm having
customer.
to go with
Hey,
you,
He's a
calling you a
scientist.
Hang on
customer.
a minute.
Right?
Hang
Look
on.
at this
Scientist.
Hang on.
to you.
I know you're a customer of me. I know that for a fact.
Oh God!
I know that
This
for a fact.
fucker's
You
shut
are-
his
You
marble.
are. You're just another punter. Yeah, and I can prove that.
So you must be a prostitute then?
No,
Yeah.
you're just another. You're just
Ta-da,
another
mate.
customer.
Ta-da.
No, really. No, really.
Bye.
Really.
Take your pigeons and fuck off.
Everyone I've argued with on these panels, yeah, it
Fucking
turns out
pigeons.
they are my
So quick,
customer.
go wait there, 2 seconds, genuinely, lad. Wait there, no, listen, I got nothing against you, right? I just want to know what you get out of these lives then. What is it for you? What you get, right? What's your end game and what you achieve for me? Over to you. Go on, lad, fire away.
Well, I like to come on and talk to people and debate topics. And
Do you get a kick out of it? Obviously, I can tell you enjoy it, right? And you come on and it raises your heart rate, yeah? Are you depressed?
no, I prefer to debate, right? And
No, you're deflecting. You're
Masturbate.
deflecting. We're debating
No,
right now.
you're
I'm
not letting me
conversing with you.
respond.
Wait there. Hang on, lad. You want to converse? I'll converse with you.
you're
Well,
not
the
letting
best
me
person you
respond,
can
though, are you?
converse with.
You're not letting me respond. I like to debate people on topics, current affairs, things like COVID,
Porn.
things like the cost of living crisis, things like drugs, things
Drugs,
like.
well, what can we debate? Well, that's a good one.
Hang on.
Wait there. You've just given me topics, right?
Well,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
debate on how
Allow
big of a
topic
spaz
you-
and a Mongo
Allow
you are.
topic you look. All you've done.
Can I debate what a big spastic a Mongo you are?
All you've
Go on,
done.
John.
What is with them glasses? Bro, them glasses are giving me anxiety. I don't like
Okay.
it, bro.
Okay.
Clean
all
your
you've
fucking
done.
house.
Hang on. All you've
Crinkle,
done.
I'm confused, man. You hang on. I'm confused. I need to ring someone here.
Hang on.
Do I need to
Hang
call someone, Crinkle? Because you're worrying me right
Phone
now.
Frank. Phone Frank.
All
Crinkle,
you've done.
speak to me, lad.
Oh, enough of the ad hominem attacks. That's all you've
Give
done.
me fucking fuck yeah. Don't fucking deflect from me, little fanny. Talk to me.
Look, it's so lazy. I could just call you a fanny, a fucking wanker. You're a cock. You're this. You're that. No, debate me.
You like showing
otherwise,
cocks.
fuck right
Crinkle,
off.
the only thing you debate, right? The
You're
only
doing
thing you debate is masturbation, mate. That's the only thing you.
Let me guess, you're going to slag me mum off next. This is what we did in primary
Crinkle,
school.
listen, I'm sitting down and
grew
laying. Crinkle, I'm sitting down and laying down, having fun with you, lad. I'm
Well,
having
I
fun
grew-
with you.
Well, I grew
You're
out
not
of
on my
these-
Crinkle. Honestly, God, you're not on my intelligence, right? You're not on my level. You're not on my intelligence.
Okay,
Listen,
then.
me and you are total
Answer
polar
this,
opposites, lad.
Answer this then. Answer this. Can you? What's 6 plus 4?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Two.
it's like a stuck
Go
record.
again.
6 plus 4?
Until
6
it's time
plus
for
4 plus
mathematics.
2, right? Is your
No, no, no.
motherfucking arsehole. What have you got
Ah.
to say about that?
Oh, well, I
Suck
used
your
to say
mum,
that.
Crinkle. It adds up to suck your mum. What do you think about my comment, Crinkle?
Well, can I answer?
Respond.
Of course you can.
Well, I think that's what we used to say to each other when we were 14, 13.
No, I used to say to little batty boys up on the wing like you. Used to fraggle. Do you know every time people like you used to see me?
You
used to
homophobic?
fraggle yourself off on the basic because you were too scared to go down the
Are you
block with the big
homophobic?
boys. Don't
Are you-
fidget where you're at when you get nervous. You give me anxiety. Stop
Are
it.
you homophobic? You homophobic?
Crinkle, I like all fags and puffers and I like you.
Oh,
Crinkle, are
thanks.
you a puffer? Do you want me to like you, Crinkle? Shall I like you?
He just said
Well, I
both.
don't want you to like me. I don't
Don't
want
fucking stutter when I speak to you. Don't come
you
too
sound
close
a
to
bit
the screen.
retarded. Well,
You give
do
me
sound a bit
anxiety.
retarded.
You're
Sound
scared in the
like you've got the
community when you
IQ
do
of
that.
a fucking 2-year-old, to be honest.
Oh, there we go. Bringing fucking younguns into it again.
Well, yeah, he does. I mean, my 8-year-old
What about
niece
you?
has more
Oh, for
intelligence
God's
than
sake.
this
He
geezer.
did this last night. He did this last
Crinkle,
night.
do
before
we
he started going
offend you?
psycho.
You know, Crinkle, listen, do we offend you? Are you
offend
highly
me.
offended?
You can't offend me. I'm unoffendable.
Yeah,
For
you
real.
somewhat, I tell you.
That's what the glasses do. You see, it reflects everything back at you.
Yeah, it
just-
reflects.
Take
That's
them
my
glasses off. Let me see how handsome you are, lad. You're a big boy. How big are you? You're about 15 stone.
Wet
How
through.
old? How heavy?
I said you're about, how heavy are you? About 15 stone? You're about 7-8 foot
Well,
wide?
I'm
About
big
3
enough
foot
to
high?
knock you
Not-
out.
not
I'm
you.
big enough to knock you out with one punch, son.
Ah, you're a big
Sure,
lad, Crinkle. I wouldn't
sure.
want to meet
I'll
up to
get in the
you.
ring with you. Hey, you want to turn this into the cesspit? Tell me where you are and we'll
Well, how
meet
do you
up.
train?
I'll
Show me.
fuck
I don't
up,
believe
bro.
you, lad. I think,
I will
honestly, God,
fuck you up, bro.
right? I think you're a bit of hassle. I think you can have a fight. Wait there, Crinkle, hang on, yeah? I think you're a bit of an hassle. I think you can have a fight, right? But to be honest, I don't believe you, and I want to see it, right?
Yeah.
Show me.
Elbow your fucking head, mate. You won't stand a
Show
chance.
me then. Show me. I want to
Did
see
you-
you one
Well,
two.
just
Show me
say-
your one. Show me a jab
How
then,
do
or
you
you're
want
full
me
of
to
shit.
respond? How do you want
Show me a jab, and I'll
respond?
show you mine then. Go on
Yeah.
then. I'll put. Right, go on then.
They've all seen it. I've done it already. You have to go on my stream to see that.
Fuck off. I
Dude,
don't go on
we're
your
not
stream.
going.
Fuck
Oh,
you
yeah,
on your
yeah.
stream. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm fucking John Smith, bro.
We don't
Show me your
watch
face,
pigeons.
bro. Show me your face. Look at you hiding like a little girl.
Oh,
Look at
shut
you.
up.
Yeah,
Take your
behind the
glasses
shade.
off and let me
Behind
see
the
that. Show me the
shade,
one
look at
two
it.
then. Show me the one two.
It's my
You can't.
face, bro. Yeah, come and get me. I live in Camden Town in London.
You've
Bring
said
it,
this
come
tonight
on, mate.
already. You
Listen,
keep saying it every
if
time.
you walk down
Come.
Camden Town, if you were in Camden
Well, look.
Market, right, you get your phone taken off you and your glasses and your trainers, bro. You be
I
quiet.
run the Sea Town, bruv. I know
Sure,
everyone
Oh,
down
this
there.
guy's like
You
work.
don't realise.
Anyway, listen, you
Yeah.
were fun. You were fun, Crinkle. Thank you. We all after your expense. Thanks for having me on. Enough love ministry. Nice one, boys.
He couldn't
Nice
even show his
one.
face.
Nice.
Look, he's running off now.
Right,
You know what I
John.
mean? Bye. Well,
He's had his
he
fun with you.
wanted to turn this into the cesspit. So what do? You know what I mean?
Stop bringing up people's names into it, you clout chaser.
What? Me, I was doing this shit before Film Boy, so
We're not
Don't
bothered. We do
Well,
not
all
want you porn bombing anywhere. We've told you how many
right,
times.
man, we know that, man. For fuck's
But
sake,
you
Ain't
started
got
doing it
anything
again
else?
yesterday.
You sound
No,
like a
not while
broken
you're-
record, though, bro.
Not while you're still here.
It's a broken record you're going on about, man. You're like fucking
Nobody
change
wants to
the
click the stuff.
fucking
With-
needle or whatever.
What out your arm?
Change the fucking record, man. Come on. Ain't you got anything better to talk about than that sort of he said, she said, you did. Well, it's just nonsense,
We
man.
won't
Come
have to
on.
talk about it if you didn't fucking do it, you little weirdo.
Oh, look, put it behind you, man. Fuck's sake, what's the matter with you?
I won't put out behind me where you're there.
There's something on my fucking ear. Is that a fly? No.
No, that's fucking fleas from your
Look,
washing.
tell Jay, look, I spent more on that Gucci, what was in
for
that bag.
You've said that
Yeah,
the other day. You'll have
Hang
to
on, he
stop
came
record.
on here. He came on here talking about on the wings, so we all know what he's about,
fucking-
don't we? He's a
Oh,
fucking
here we go. Here
He's
we
a
go.
criminal.
Bring it-
Who wants what kind of role model is being a criminal talking about on the wings?
Right.
Is that-
You're saying about a criminal and a role model, right? You've
And
just
I'm
told
his
me-
customer.
you've
What
just-
is he, a drug dealer?
You've just told me your niece watches this, right? If your niece watches this, right, what kind of role model are you?
How do you make those connections? Like
You
lot are
said it the
fucking
other day.
weird.
You said it the other day.
I didn't say she
Didn't
watches
you?
this. I wouldn't let her watch retards like you, Legion. I like Ministry. Yeah. She can watch him all day
fucking
long because he's all right. But you just want to bring it down into the gutter. Come on, man.
I'm saying what you said the other day.
Look at this geezer. Porn bombing is the equivalent to flashing in the street. No, it
What
ain't.
is-
Ministry, I'm going to jump in the chat, mate. Jump in the chat, yeah, I'll be back, right? Crinkle, nice one, mate.
All right.
Big up
Method
your chat.
laters.
You see, I like that guy up there. He's cool. Should we have a quiz? I'll do the questions. We'll see how
Nah,
clever
no
you
quizzes.
really are. Huh?
No quizzes.
No
You got-
quizzes. We can't
Can
be
you
asked
get
with you.
the planet in the sky on the screen? Can you actually
you-
see it?
No, the sun, the moon's not out yet.
It's not the moon, it's a planet, bruv. A planet? Not the moon.
I've had fucking enough of you, me. I can't.
How many planets are there, Legion? Do you know? Do you know how many planets there are?
It's another fucking numbers thing with you again, isn't it?
Well, no, it's just GCSE stuff. Did you go to school?
Another fucking number.
Did you go to school? Did you learn anything growing up? Have you got any interests at all? Like, what are you interested in? Let's talk about that.
Not talking to porn bombers and
Come on, come up with that. Have you got anything you're interested in? Football, rugby, what? Astronomy, fucking virology, geology, physics? I don't know. What are you interested in? History? Let's talk, man. Let's talk. I'll go for days on any subject. Any subject. Just bring it up and tell us, and we'll have a conversation. That's
porn
what I'm-
bombing.
Well, what do you want to know? Let's talk. Let's talk.
Stop doing it.
Well, okay. So is that all you want to ask? What else? Anything else? Do you want to add to that?
What's on
Can you
your
elaborate
computer?
on that?
What's on your computer?
Can you? I've got porn on my computer. Ain't you?
What other stuff have you got?
Porn. That's what I've got on my computer.
Mm.
Good red-blooded normal porn. Yeah. Let's get that clear.
Yeah, but how much you got?
Yeah, there may be a male in there, fucking a female, but who don't watch porn? 70% of internet traffic is pornography. That's why the internet exists, mate.
No.
So, people think, hang on, it's so weird. This community think sex is some sort of sin, or like it's somehow,
it isn't.
it's somehow like some strange thing that should be avoided and not talked about.
It isn't that. It's when you put fucking horrible things on people's chat when they work all bleeding time to get a decent channel, and then you go and fucking run it with about 2 seconds. They've been on there for about an hour or two, and then you go and put something on like that.
Okay, I've apologised for that, and I don't do it anymore. So
sure, so you tried doing it last night to us.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I could have done it already. I don't want to do it to you. I don't want to do it to Ministry.
Why did you say the last channel? Why did you say Andrew? Why did you bring Andrew and Flavors into it?
I can't remember that I did that. I don't know what I said. What did I say about them?
You were going,
what did I say?
It's me, Andrew.
Oh, we was only having a laugh. I mean, we're not fucking...
No, that's not having a laugh.
We were having a laugh. We weren't going to pull on you.
You go on his channel. You go on his channel when you know he's having a bad time.
Okay, well, look.
And then you go and fucking ruin it even more by putting you on it.
Yeah, right. People's off now, so see you later, Henry.
He does my fucking head in him. Sorry, man.
Yeah, he's gone.
He just does my head in.
Yeah, he had his time. He'll be back, no doubt, but he had his time.
Yeah, I can't go with that little sod. You like we did a fair bit over day, right? And then next minute he comes on, boom, gone. And then you have to ruin your fucking channel for him.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
Yeah, he's probably back already. Yeah, he's back. He's ranting in the back.
No, I'll just leave him.
He can rant in the back all he wants.
He's already said we're enemies.
I did say I wasn't going to let him back on my channel. I think I said it maybe today.
Yeah.
But me and Fly, we were on about him just before he popped up. So I thought I'd bring him on for Fly Me to have a chat to him. But you know, he can't be trusted not to porn bomb. So that's the end of that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, can't be bothered with him. He gives me a right headache.
You know what I mean? He's had half hour or 3/4 of an hour to say his piece, but you know, I'm not interested.
He don't even say sorry for it. You know what I'm on about? He don't even. He said he's changed, and then he goes and does that.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
Yeah.
Like even John Smith, he didn't even have to come on, and he told him. Everybody's telling him.
Yep.
I just can't. I were just doing something else, but then I heard him on fucking thingy, and I thought, fucking hell, he's here again. Oh, enjoy your intellectual conversation. Fuck off.
Yeah, I just had a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's.
We need a chill. We need a chill. We need to talk about something normal for the change. Like over there, like yesterday, right? Everybody know that Andrew were going through whatever it's going through, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? And then that little tosser comes and fucking tops it all off.
Yeah.
On his channel. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's like putting like a sheep out to the slaughter with him.
Yeah. That's fucking, you know, the old fucking porn bombing thing is too much, but you know, I can't be doing with all the fucking silly giggling and
It repeats. He said, "No, that's what I can't understand." And he's saying, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" He mentioned his bleeding 8-year-old bleeding niece watching this.
I was ready to kick him then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Oh, God.
But no, I've got you know, I don't go on his channel and debate with him and stuff because the stuff they debate is just fucking, you know, I'm not really interested in, like, you know what I mean?
Pigeon parts and all that crap. AI pigeons.
Yeah. Dog, stop knocking the flask over.
And what do they call him? Shuffling with them flavours. before.
Yeah, I saw he was on there just before I
Yeah.
had a quick look at Expo and then came out like fucking Flavors was sozzled right up.
I can't understand him either. He's always asleep or something. Him.
Yeah, was you watching Flavors last night when I had him with my fucking UV mask?
Not that I couldn't tell if he watched it or what, because I was just floating past it.
I was on with him, fucking having a chat. Turned my camera off, and he was like watching the telly.
Yeah,
fucking with the telly, the music and whatever. So I
Yeah.
put I put my bull UV mask on that I've painted with UV paint and the UV light. Turned the camera on and just stared into the camera and waited for him to turn around. He nearly shat himself. It was fucking brilliant.
I wish he'd have seen that. It'd have been all right. That
He fucking jumped out of his skin. He did. I started laughing straight away and apologised.
it's balmy. Yeah. So, what you been doing today? Then no.
Fuck all. Just all the shopping this morning and that, and then out with the dogs, and then fucking out this evening. Like,
Yep. Park watching.
yeah, it's really warm tonight, so I don't mind fucking.
It is. It's warm here. I know. It's fucking doing my head in.
I was gonna go live on the desktop, like, but I thought, I may as well come out. The dogs have been enjoying it, like, so.
Yeah, you could have a rest for a bit with dogs and that. Yeah. Flav's like that, and where you were over there through day. He says you should have put it on like big screen.
Yeah.
It'd have been all right, that. But I don't know how you can put it on big screen from your end.
No, he has to do that.
Yeah. I went on it last night, and it started getting a bit doing me head in. They were all in back chatting and all that lot, and then that carpet crawler come on, and I thought, fucking hell.
Yeah, I didn't watch much of it.
Tip for tat shit.
Last night I sort of fucking avoided everything. I didn't watch any of the cesspit or anything. I watched some of Andrew's earlier on, then fucking I can't remember what I was watching. But I didn't watch any of the cesspit or any of that sort of stuff. And then fucking this morning, when I woke up, fucking Andrew was taking a roasting off fucking Joe Kerr. So I fucking jumped on because he was, ripping into him about his mental health, and I think
you should leave him alone. Everybody knows he's poorly and that, but they still don't leave him alone.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. But apparently he was telling him to fucking hang himself and all sorts, like the fucking nasty bastard. So I jumped on and just shouted over him because he's a shouty fucker. So I shouted over him saying, fucking stop, fucking terrorizing Andrew about his agoraphobia, like fucking about going out, because he's telling him, "Oh, just fucking go out, like just go out, fucking." Oh.
Yeah, you don't tell him stuff like that
all night.
Yeah, it's balmy when they start. They know when it's like when they come out and all crazies.
Yeah. Cheers, Eisenberg. We had a crazy one the other night, but I did say today that I wasn't going to let Crinkle on my channel, but I do give people their say. But as soon as he starts with the weird stuff, he's gone. That's it.
Laughing and chuckling and all sorts.
Yeah, the stuff he talks about doesn't really interest me, so he won't be coming on my channel, and I probably won't be going on his, to be honest, because I don't really watch it unless there's it pops up on my feed and there's some sort of fucking beef happening, and someone's clipped it. Like, I'll go and have a look then. But no, he's untrustworthy.
Special case.
Yeah, by the way he's fucking, just for example, by the way, he's treated Andrew with a porn bombing and the constant being backstage in different accounts, right? Like 14 or 15 accounts of one morning I was on with Andrew, he blocked that were all fucking Henry, right? And
it were like used to over there with us.
Stalking, let's be fair.
They were like doing it with us and all, didn't
they? distracted me. I just saw Shooting Star.
Bloody hell. Don't mention that because he'll be fucking back.
Yeah. Yeah, Eisenberg. Yeah, I got a desktop in the house that I do lives on as well, but because it's warm, it was 20 degrees at the car the same when I came out. I've been coming out with the dogs at this time of night, and they're just lying around. But I've been coming out this time of night to get the dogs a good bit of exercise, so I don't have to exercise them when it's really hot. I was just answering Eisenberg then on the thing. Yeah, he did jail. He's a buggerman, and no, he didn't apologise for it.
No, he won't do that.
No.
He'll just do it again.
Yeah.
Did you notice though when he says it's hard talking to a J thing in screen, you know, like my picture.
Yeah.
Because he knows for the fact he can't clone it, and it pisses him off.
Yeah.
And he'd either clone something like you or whoever else comes on.
Well,
you know,
they did. I forgot to say, and I forgot to mention it. The fucking sprinkles. I went on Flav this morning. Fucking had me a black vest on with a fucking skull on it.
Yeah.
And first thing Flavor said, "Oh, it's a fucking porn bomber's back again. The porn bomber's back."
Oh, that's in it a little bit.
So I was started waving, touching my nose, slapping my head, right?
Yeah.
And he let me on. He said, "Oh, fucking someone had me." He said with a video of me sat in my computer chair, with a black vest on. Well, I've got two black vests and one grey one.
Yeah.
So someone's obviously fucking clipped me when I've been sat doing a live at the computer.
Yeah, it's one of them
on
too.
Someone else's. And they porn bombed fucking Flav with it the other day. Yesterday, I think it was.
Yep.
He got porn bombed about 4 or 5 times yesterday.
It's not good, is it?
No.
Not good at all. And then he goes, he don't like it when it happens to him because he has to edit it. And that's the problem, he says. So if he knows it's a problem editing, why does he do it? If it's a problem for him, it'll be a problem for everybody else.
To be honest, yeah, I've been porn bombed a couple of times and taken the streams down.
Yep.
And I'm not too bothered about having to take live streams down if I have to, because I've got content on my channel to keep it ticking over. You know, 1 or 2 lives go down. Like the other night, through my own stupidity, I was fucking just a bit lax, and it happened, and I'm not really bothered about the stream, you know. Yeah, because I'm creating content as well. So,
who's Willie Sargent? Oh, gotta be another one of them.
God knows.
Well, it's got a YouTube thingy on.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go again. It'll come on, whoever it is.
Yeah.
I wonder what Shuffling's doing now, because he said he was going to come on and that, didn't he? But he might have gone to sleep.
If Flav's still going, he might be on there, but yeah, he's.
I'm not sure. I can't tell me.
He was camping in the garden with the kids, I think, wasn't
he? Yeah. But he said he wasn't having them today, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he had them there. Someone asked him on Flav's if he was having a tipple, and he said, "Oh, he's just going to get one like or something," because the kids were camping and.
Oh yeah.
He slept. They did it the night before, and he slept on the sun lounger, so he was doing the same, I think.
They even clip when anybody's talking. You know, like if they mention anything, they'll clip it.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to talk to somebody, right? And the next minute, oh, you've been clipped. I thought, what the fuck? It's like clip mania.
Yeah. I'm a bit gutted someone didn't clip that fucking me with that mask last night. Fucking having flavors, because it was fucking funny.
And he's still got his video.
I don't know if he's got it up or not. I should have a look. really.
Well, if he's got it up, I'll have a go later.
Yeah, I'll have a look as well. I should have a look. I've just watched a couple of live streams today, and I had
I've had
stuff to do, so I've kept away from doing any sort of fucking videos or editing because I spent fucking
ages on that album.
ages yesterday on that one yesterday, and you know, I really don't like fucking working on the desktop. I'd rather do it on my phone.
Yeah.
But I had to with that one fucking because I had to download that size of file to the computer, like, you know, and StreamYard, because StreamYard saves it, doesn't it? So I tried to download it from YouTube and it wouldn't let me. My own stream.
Bloody hell! They don't even trust anybody these days.
No. So I went into StreamYard and of course it saved in there. So I fucking downloaded it straight out of StreamYard to the computer.
It's easy enough then, isn't it, for you?
Yeah. It's just the editing took time then because I'm not used to the fucking program on the computer.
I've just gone. Well, I'm getting another thingy for mine, so I'm gonna have a go at mine one of the days. You know, like that video what I said. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any lives. I'm just gonna do, you know, like odd pictures and that, you know, videos, right? Because I know for a fact they're not gonna get thingied ever. So yeah, it's when you start doing. I can do a live, but I'm not as quick as you on thingy.
Takes some getting used to pulling the banner up and
that
sort of stuff.
I had a look at Andrew's again. You know, when I went on it first.
Yeah.
Interrogation or what?
Yeah, it was.
It was funny. Even Andrew said it was funny at the end, didn't
he? Yeah, fucking yeah. I sort of that last night when yesterday evening when it was all kicking off at Andrew's. I had to turn it off, and it was just fucking too much for me. Like, and you know,
it needs to like just have a few weeks off it or something, and then come back with and help itself. But there's too many snakes about.
Yeah, it's yeah. What fucking Crinkle said and that, and what other people have said have got far less fucking attention. And
what that has.
Funkfish hasn't shown his fucking face, and he's
another wrong one.
He's fucking right. He is. He's fucking chucked Andrew under the fucking bus here. Yeah. You know, he hasn't shown his fucking face at all.
There wasn't just Andrew though. It wasn't just Andrew. It was that not the Spunkfish. I mean, it was that other bloke who were there, who were putting stuff in, like whispering stuff, and when they were all talking and saying something about so and so's mum and so and so's this.
Oh,
That what I was on about over there when I kept on having a go at that. When you said, "Are you all right?"
I can't remember because when
something nice thing, I think.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah.
I
noticed
didn't see any of that.
Yeah, it were like just hinting stuff and that, and he was saying something, and then it were like winding Andrew up.
Yeah, but like I didn't see any of that. Fucking all I caught it was from like 6 a.m, and you know, and when Andrew was playing it yesterday, I turned off straight away. I didn't want to fucking.
That was it when I seen it.
Like, so.
They shouldn't bring anybody's like parents into it at all like that. They should leave it alone.
Yeah, but I didn't want to watch it just because of all the fucking shouting and back and forth fucking abuse and that. Is sometimes it's too much, like, and you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just nice to fucking have a chill and a giggle, like a couple of weeks ago when we was all going on fucking Andrews, and it was all just like 3 hours of fucking having a laugh.
It was good. It was good.
Buzz.
Graham's in.
Evening, Graham. Evening, Method. Yeah, I had the wrong one on for half hour, even though I said I wouldn't, and then I kicked him. That's it. That's the end of that.
His
I'm not
flavours
interested.
still look Graham.
I'm not interested in his fucking stories about painting trainers for fucking Adidas or when he used to get bummed in Camden fucking toilets or whatever. I don't know.
Oh dear, that's a bit too much. Him and Dr. Ratpool should have a bleeding
Tear
set on. Yeah, I'll try and get on Ratpool one of these days, and I'll tell him.
Yeah, I don't watch much of Rackpool, but the bits I do watch, I do enjoy. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, he's
well
sleeping,
awake.
is he, Graham?
Oh God,
Graham,
there's
did
no
you see
change
me?
there.
Yeah, Graham, did you see me fucking have him with the UV mask last night when he nearly fucking caked his pants? Yeah, it was funny. I showed Dave the Rave or whatever his name is my masks earlier, and I said to Lindsay was, oh, they be one of them. He'd be banging for whatever fucking rave she's going to, and I said to her, fucking, just give me the postcode of a pickup point, you know, like an Amazon pickup point or whatever, a Morrison's or something. I said, just give me the fucking number of a pickup point, and I said I'll send you a mask, but she didn't fucking say anything or put anything in the back chat. So maybe if Flavors his compass meant us in the morning, I'll say it to him. I'll say, look, just fucking, because all he'll have to do is Google it, innit? His local supermarket.
That's all it is, isn't it? Yeah,
and I can send it there, like to that postcode. So
tripping out one.
yeah. Fucking Flavors nearly cacked himself. It was fucking
you could have given him in a stone coma.
He was fucking staring at the fucking telly, and I thought, right, I'm gonna fucking have him now.
Yeah. You've got to watch out for out like that. Really, it could be anybody. It could have been that demon. What's just been on?
Yeah, I watched a funny video earlier. It's like the fucking 2.5 minute video by opinionated Glaswegian OG or something like that. And it's entitled fucking Flavors rises from the dead like the Undertaker.
God.
It's a video, right? And he's flat out like this on his fucking settee, right? And you can hear Raver in the background. He's flat out on his fucking settee like this, right?
Yeah.
Sort of stirring. And Raver puts some Bob Marley on and shouts something, and he fucking immediately jumps up and starts singing Bob Marley. Grabs his fucking joint, lights it up. It's comical. It's about 2.5 minutes long. It's fucking brilliant. It is.
He'll love it. He'll love it if he sees that. See, this is what I'm about. They get clipped mad.
Yeah.
I was watching that Robert Gamer. There's some stuff on his as well.
It's a good channel. It's a good channel. He does some good short ones, and up to about 10-15 minutes. The longer ones I can't really watch because it's
way too long.
Yeah, when he puts up full live streams and what like.
Yeah. I liked it when I didn't like it when he were live free and all that lot, and he fell backwards and hit his head, didn't he? And he became comatose. Yeah, he was comatose. Oh dear.
I don't know.
He was only saying he could jump from one bench to another, and he missed it.
Fucking hell! He
went straight on his fucking back of his head.
Yeah.
I think that was in Manchester or somewhere it was. Or London or whatever it was. I don't know. It was there.
Yeah, I know fuck all about them, not live free and all that fucking stuff.
I don't know, they're good. Not bad. They're not bad.
Yeah, I wasn't around then, like, you know what I mean, on the live sort of scene thing, and I've only just started watching a bit of all again, like, so.
Not sure, but
Oh, Graham, it's funny. It's funny, fucking the way. It's just a clip, a 2.5 minute clip, and it's fucking hilarious. It's just one of them things, where someone's fucking flat out asleep and they just boom, bounced straight up and fucking know what, wired like and grabbed a joint.
We're Undertaker music. It'd have been alright if you put like some like Land at Dead, you know, that zombie kind of thing. It'd have been alright that. It'd make it and all. It'd be a good thing.
Yeah.
Because he's always asleep though, isn't he? So
yeah,
balmy.
yeah. I jumped on Andrews this morning and like I said, fucking shouted over that Joe, and then they sort of carried on for like 15 fucking 20 minutes, and Nunya came on.
Yeah, Nunya's good.
Yeah, and Joe fucked off.
Yeah.
And Andrew said, I don't know what Andrew said, whether he was off or whatever, or going to the toilet or have a lie down or something. He left me and Nunya on there, and we were speaking for about 20 minutes, and then fucking Nunya jumped off, and I was on there for about 10 minutes. And yeah, Andrew must have been lying there listening, like, and I spoke for about 10 minutes, and then fucking about a minute after I fucked off, he shut the stream down then. So I hope you got a fucking good night's kip.
Well, whatever night it wasn't a night, but it was a morning. Fucking balmy.
Yeah. Well, from yesterday afternoon, it was just full on fucking chaos right through the night. Even I've been like I said, I've been avoiding it and getting early nights. Apart from when I've been out when it's nice like this for a couple of dudes.
Car parking.
In the car park. I'm gonna fucking what it is. Well, I got up the top of the mountain. I did a sunset one from there the other day.
Yeah.
You got to be in such a fucking specific place, like, to get a decent enough signal.
Yeah. Even if you do a video, even if you just do a video and then put some music on it or something, and then you know what I'm on about, it'll look good even more.
Yeah.
Because you can't get like signal, can you? So
no.
If you do a video and put some like chill out music on it, it'll be alright.
Yeah. I'm enjoying doing these outside lives. It is fucking temperature's dropping a bit now, like, but I'm enjoying doing these outside.
It's cool though, isn't it? So
well, that's it. It's been fucking. It was like 34 degrees again today, like, and I'm shit in the sun.
Yeah, it's gonna be like it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Apparently.
The dogs only get a quick one in the afternoon. Like, I douse them with cold water, chuck them in the fucking car, 2-minute drive up to a pond. They fucking wallow like fucking pigs in the pond for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then back in the car, soaking wet, cold. 2 minutes home, like, so. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about taking them in the car for a couple of minutes. Like, I don't mind so much. There's someone come to have a look what I'm doing.
If they ask who you are, and that will say no comment.
Yeah, that's just someone come up in their car. They've seen my car and seen me up here and driven back down.
Letting your car out, not overheat. You just say you're letting it cool down.
Yeah,
that's a good old thing. As long as it ain't a Bobby thinking you're doing something dodgy, we don't want to see handcuffs going on. You're on a live stream, do we?
The security have probably been passed behind me, but I haven't noticed them. Like, yeah, I'm thinking of. I know fucking it's a bit hard up our way this time of year. We got a bit of a fucking forest, like, but this time of year the kids fucking destroy it and take it over and glass everywhere. So I'm reluctant to take the dogs.
Yeah, you don't need it. You'd be leading vet's bill, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I want to go somewhere where I can have a little fucking take a little like barbecue train, just have a fucking little fire going while I'm.
There's nowhere really now, though.
While I'm out doing the live, like, you know what I mean.
There's no like that anymore.
Pick up everyone in the chat. I've been pressing them and picking everyone up. It's decent for people to be watching this time of night, and you know, considering I haven't been doing many, I'm gonna get ostracised again a bit now and fucking ribbed for having fucking spunkle on. But
At
you know,
least John Smith come on and helped us.
Yeah.
He didn't even know what he's saying though, does he? Because
No.
I mentioned a few things what he kept on saying. I thought he's going to do this again, and then he's doing this again. It was like a fucking soap record.
Well, he avoided the question last night from Brian, didn't he? About not last night, night before, about that fucking PAP thing, that police abusing powers fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers,
Yeah.
Eisenberg. Nice one, fella. Yeah, he avoided that like the plague, didn't he?
Yep.
So
He knows what he's doing. Well,
he's
he thinks
probably
it
going
doesn't.
to fire up his own live now, hasn't he? And fucking slagging everyone
Roast
off.
us.
We're his new enemies, and
Yeah, he calls me Legion.
I know he does it on purpose, man. He knows your name's Legend.
Yeah, I might start doing that. I might become Legion. And have my new voice changer for him. It'd be good, that. Yeah. I did it on Flavors a bit ago, and Lindsay were loving it.
You'll have to fucking, rebrand yourself Legion of the Damned or something, and just have Damned as your screen name.
Yeah, could do, couldn't I?
Yeah.
And then only just come on when the pigeon follower comes on.
Yeah, I had before this one was Ministry of Madness. I had it called, I think it was the Ministry of Madness, and I just thought that's fucking too much. I got to change it, like, and
you just need it short, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
Well, if I change it, they'll be like, "That's not him."
Yeah,
that's not him, and then I'll have to start doing, "Oh, it's me. Let me on."
Yeah, the fucking the more subs I get, I'll have to start, like the sniffers and the ice train gangs. I'll have to get me a fucking ministry crew, and I.
Yep.
Disciples of the ministry.
We'll do it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start going on on it too now, because it's getting a bit fucking much.
Yeah, I like going on Andrew's because I get on with Andrew and
yeah. Well, that was first time I come on here anyway, so
good. I think I've been on Bears once. I've been on Sparky's like twice, but I don't, like I said, I don't mind going on having a chat with Flavors in the mornings, like sometimes in the evening, but I don't mind going on with Flav.
We'll sort it. We'll go on them.
Some of the bigger channels, like I'm
don't need it.
A bit more reluctant to go on, like, and plus, whenever you got a panel of like 6 or 7 and everyone's shouting,
it gets like a circus.
You can't, and you can't have your say, like, and
you'll forget what you're on about.
Yeah, but panels where there's like 5 or 6 people, and it's like you're having a giggle and everything. Everyone seems to take their turn, and stay quiet when someone else is having a bit of a banter.
But you should do really, anyway.
Yeah, but like other channels, it's just full on chaos. You got fucking 6 different accents all shouting over each other, and it all sounds like gobbledygook.
Yeah, they do it all the time, though, don't they? In the other pit, that other place.
Yeah. Nice one, JL. See you again.
Cheers. See you in a bit.
Cheers for coming in, JL.
Yeah, we had a good day, a good one over there with me, you shuffling, and then that them 2 weirdos coming.
Yeah. It was fucking. I had loads of people commenting saying it was like fucking funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
The way you and Shuffling was repping into him, and I was sort of watching the chat and chirping in now and again, but I thought, fuck it, just let it flow. Like,
yeah, just do a film by him. Just do a film by him and sit back.
Take dogs for a walk while I'm already out.
Bam. I can't say how many's in. I can't see.
8, 9, not many. There must be a few people live tonight. I don't know how long Cesspit's going for, or Expo, or Andrew might have thrown one up if he's up and about, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope he has, because he needs to do something just to chill out. Because his head will be up his ass if he's on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell he had to have his inhaler last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you start having your inhaler and that lot, it's like proper panicking.
Yeah, that's it. You know, with Joe was going at him this morning, like, and I watched a bit of some that was clipped, and it was fucking like Joe telling him to fucking hang himself and all this fucking stuff. And
see, another one like that.
Couldn't watch anymore. Couldn't watch any more of it. Like, it's fucking. I just couldn't, like. No matter what's been said and whatever, it's all getting a bit fucking fruity, like.
Yep. You shouldn't have people like that on anyway. Even if he's just taking piss, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, look, numbers dropping now. Everyone's either going to bed or there's someone else's live. So
yep.
I think I might end this now anyway. And
all right, then, mate. I'll see you again now. Yeah,
get off because it's
I'm off to bed anyway, myself now. So
yeah, it's like 1:30 or something. So
yep.
Cheers for coming on.
All right, mate. In a bit.
Catch you again.
Bye.
Right, later. Cheers, everyone who's taking the time to watch in and whatever. Ciao for now.